Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome to Khor. Welcome to the Bayt Stadium, the venue for this one. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on Matchday 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Senegal versus the Netherlands.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Cheikhou Kouyaté starts alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And this confrontation is underway. It did look on for them, but not to be. Mendy. Kouyaté. Sarr in possession. Chance to attack using width. Kouyaté. Superb block. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Mendy. And now Gueye. And Blint. Well, we have seen signs of an improvement by the Netherlands recently. The question is, are they in the conversation when it comes to teams who might win the World Cup? Of course, when we think of the Netherlands, we all think of that great team of the 1970s, headlined by Johan Cruyff.
Well, I also covered the Dutch in 2014 when they did so well to get to the semi-finals. But since then, they've had a torrid time in competitive competitions. But they are getting better. They've got an old coach back. I think they do okay in this tournament.
Well, high quality defending. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And they have possession again. Sarr. This attack looks highly promising. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Berghuis. And it's with Dumfries for attacking possibilities. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Mendy. And now Gay. Berghuis. Well, good hands there from the keeper. De Jong. Excellent defending. Ismail Assar. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And he's beaten him here. Idrissa Gueye. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And now Gueye. Has a go. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. De Jong. Steven Berghuis. And it's with Dumfries. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And there's the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Janssen. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It has to be! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Taken short. He might be able to carve something out. Ake. Interception to snuff out the danger. Frankie de Jong. Promising attack this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ismail Assar. Janssen. Now with de Jong. Poor pass. Beautifully weighted ball. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Really good challenge. And the outcome is a free kick here. Berghuis. Into the advanced position. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Ismail Assar. Boulay Dia. Onto Diallo. Sarr. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mendy. Diatta. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Kouyaté. Excellent vision. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
Number 18, Ismail Assar.
Gakpo. Good-looking sequence. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Short corner it is. Gakpo. This is looking threatening. Janssen. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently.
Frankie de Jong.
Kouyaté. Sarr in possession. Idrissa Gueye. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Mendy. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Frankie de Jong. Janssen has it. Dumfries. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He's protecting it effectively. Promising sequence. It needs an accurate cross. Janssen, spot on with that tackle. Gakpo. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Idrissa Gueye. Mendy with it. Superb block. Steven Berghuis. Janssen. And it's with Dumfries. Janssen. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, a typically creative and influential first half performance from Frenkie de Jong. How would you sum it up?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And now they get the ball rolling. Superb block. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It has to be. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Beautifully weighted ball. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. Kouyaté. Excellent vision. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Good-looking sequence. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Janssen. Can't miss, surely. To re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Mendy. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Determined defending. Steven Bergwijn. Now with de Jong. Janssen. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Sarr. And he read it superbly. He's in behind. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Gakpo. Well-timed tackle. How can he take them on and beat them? Must score! Still a chance! Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Steven Berghuis. Janssen. Berghuis. Now De Ligt. Steven Berghuis. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Ismail Assar. Diallo. Idrissa Gueye. And he's in. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Janssen. De Jong. Body on the line. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Mendy.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. And using his body to good effect. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Kouyaté. Steven Bergwijn. Frankie de Jong. Here's Blind now. Promising attack this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Diatta. Dia. And making headway. Kouyaté. Well, he's given us away. Kouyaté. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Promising looking attack. Janssen. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Gakpo. And they know they need to stop him. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Mendy. Kouyaté now. Nicely timed tackle. Janssen. It's with Bergwijn. And space for them here on the flank. Janssen. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Diallo. And they have possession again. And that pass could be troublesome. And there it is, a chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Diatta. And now Gay. Mendy with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Steven Bergwijn. Janssen. Gakpo. Very comfortable when in possession. This might have potential. But quick thinking defensively. Mendy. Very timely interception. Steven Bergwijn. Janssen has it. Berghuis. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Janssen. And quite simply wide of the target. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. Can he finish them off? Oh, denied him brilliantly.
Well, that would have wrapped it up, wouldn't it? What a brilliant save that is.
Now how about the short corner? Delis. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And winning it back. Mendy. Sarr in possession. Jackson on the ball. Well, strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Depay. Here's Berghuis. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, very effective play in possession. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Number 10, Memphis Depay.
Ismail Assar. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ismail Assar. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Depay, making sure nothing untoward happened. Trying his luck from long range. Oh, really close, just over the top. And there's the full-time whistle. A most acceptable outcome from a Netherlands point of view. They've won the game. Stuart, how about your assessment?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, a stand-up performance from Steven Bergwijn. It most certainly was, and it's not the first time we've uttered those words. Stuart, he does know how to turn on the style, doesn't he?
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.
Beautifully weighted ball. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Kouyaté. Excellent vision. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Janssen. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Idrissa Gueye. And he's in. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And they know they need to stop him. Well, very effective play in possession. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.